Hi, this is Sean Cook, voice of the CSM Hawks. That's right, here on Channel 98. I know you're used to seeing me in front of the basketball court, but tonight we're here for CSM Idol Auditions. That's right, for weeks now we've been bringing in people from all over the Washington, D.C. metro area to audition to see who is really the best karaoke singing sensation. So sit back, enjoy yourself. For the next 2 hours, we're going to see who is the best CSM Idol. Good evening, this is Sean Cook from CSM Channel 98, home of the Hawks and the voice of the Hawks basketball team. I'm here tonight for a special occasion, not to talk about basketball. Can you believe that? I'm not talking about basketball. I'm talking about the CSM Idol Auditions. That's right, for weeks now we've been bringing in people from all over the Washington, D.C. metro area to audition to see who is really the best karaoke singer in the area. And you're going to find out tonight. You know, contestants from all over the Southern Maryland area, students, family members, friends have been coming out trying to audition to win our grand prize. And that grand prize is, you may say, yes, it is the opportunity to sing on American Idol night at the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs Stadium. That's right. Our winner, one person, is going to get the opportunity to sing at a Southern Maryland Blue Crabs baseball game among thousands of avid baseball fans and have the opportunity to come back and sing the national anthem, which I've done, by the way, at a Maryland Blue Crabs game. Look, folks, this could be the beginning of a really prosperous and successful career for someone. And not only do they get to sing at a Maryland Blue Crabs game, but they are going to actually win one of these. Oh, giddy up, huh? Not too shabby, right? Yes, and our winner also is going to get voice lessons from a professional choral instructor and have the opportunity to take their career to the next level. I mean, our winner could go on to record platinum albums. Who knows? I mean, one day you're nothing, the next day you're on YouTube. Who knows? We've had somewhere between 50 and 75 contestants try out, and 1, 2, 3 of them are going to walk away with these trophies. Okay, let's talk about our judges. We've got a set of judges here, some really strong personalities that are going to help us to determine who's going to be the top 10 performers that will go on to our finale show. Because we got to have judges, right, to figure out who's going to be this next CSM Idol. All right, so our judges include several CSMTV personalities and a vocal expert. This included 3 of my personal friends I've worked with in broadcasting, broadcasting Hawks basketball games, that is. And that is Jerome Newberry, who is the voice of the Hawks for Channel 98's women's basketball, Sarah Val Carsell, and Josh McGee. And of course, there's Kelly Bowles, who knows all there is to know about singing. And you may wonder where I'm sitting. Well, I'm actually sitting at the judges' table. That's right. I have the power. I have the power. I can make the decision about who in Southern Maryland is the best karaoke singer. Is it you? Is it me? Is it my buddy Josh? I doubt very seriously that it's Josh. Well, anyway, like I said at the beginning, we are, over the next few weeks, going to find who is the most talented karaoke singer in all of Southern Maryland. We've got a list of competitors who are competing for some great prizes, and we've got talent coming from all over the Washington, D.C. area to see this event. So sit back for the next 2 hours and enjoy the CSM Idol Auditions.
Pinch. You've got to sing. This is for CSM Idol.
No, Josh. Actually, I was feeling the vibe on that. I really was feeling that. I mean, that was deep.
It touched you.
That was really. It touched me. It touched me. It really did.
You didn't say anything. There was nothing.
All right, some things words just cannot say. I mean, like I said, he's definitely talented. Can't you? I mean, listen. Look at.
What power?
You don't feel that. You don't feel. I feel soul. I feel soul coming, from the depths of inside of you.
If he's that good, let's make him a judge.
All right,
Pinch,
yes.
come on over.
Oh, you're here. That's right, I'm here at the CSM Idol Audition. Excuse me, folks, how's it going? You'll get your chance, I promise. Look, we've got people who have come from all around to be a part of the CSM Idol competition, and you just got to see what's going on in here. We've had all kinds come in, some good, some, well, you'll get the picture. Come on in, let's take a look.
Can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call me, you just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We'll need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on.
Do you even know this song?
Yes, I do.
You do?
I really like that song.
Well, I give you credit for stepping up on stage. That was a brave thing that you did.
Joseph, you sing around the house?
Sometimes.
Music is a passion for you. You enjoy it?
Yeah.
But as far as the judges being able to lean on you and singing, not quite going to work for us.
Again, I was pretty nervous. I wasn't nervous when I was out there, but once I came in here and got up here, for some reason I got pretty nervous. If you just call me.
I could tell you were really nervous. Were you nervous?
Oh yeah. Normally
yeah.
I do this at the bar after about a couple of drinks.
I'm a big fan of Carrie Underwood too. I love that song. But sometimes, you're pushing the belting to belt it out.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes if you just lean back and stick with, what you're good at, it won't be pushing it so much. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought that sometimes you let your voice get lower than the music, and it was hard to hear you sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe next time, sing up a little bit louder. But other than that, you have a really good voice, and I'd like to hear more of that voice. So.
What I liked about that one right there is you have your heart into it.
Mm-hmm.
You can
Yeah.
tell you're really trying to express that song through your singing. Maybe work on breathing.
Mm-hmm.
When you leave out of here, kind of take that breathing
You want to come up here and sing with me?
training with
It's a
you.
little frustrating.
But good effort.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Good
coming.
job.
I think I could have done a lot better I guess the panel got the best of me, really, because I can sing in a crowd full of people and not really worry, but when it's a lot different when people are sitting up here in front of you. A lot different.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
I'll start off by saying you sounded a lot better than the first two that came in here with that song. So I will give you that much credit.
Yeah.
You seem to have a voice. It's just that I do think that all the cameras and the lights and everything did distract you, and there were nerves. Yeah, but it was good.
Pinch, you can take the headphones off just for a second. A for effort.
Well, we'll see. I feel that maybe you kind of just spoke the song rather than singing it. It sounded like you just kind of spoke it, like you were talking to somebody, but you weren't. There wasn't.
Okay.
You didn't have that
I wish
flow
you
to
felt
it.
it out a little more. It did seem like you were just talking.
Like they said, I did think I was more speaking it. I think it's mostly nerves because, not to toot my own horn, but I can usually do that song pretty well when I'm not in front of a camera. So yeah, not too good, but what can you do?
Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. And love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. If love can make it, take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Oh yes, love was made for me and you.
As the song went on, you seemed to get a lot more comfortable, and your voice actually got louder, and your voice stopped shaking as much. So you sounded pretty good. There was at some points where it sounded a little flat.
Yeah.
At some points it sounded a little flat.
At the beginning, you could tell you were pretty nervous, but at the end, you lost some of that, and you really showed, what you could do.
It's one of my favorite songs, and
I hope I didn't murder it.
You did good. I think the nerves got the best of you.
Cruise ship would be a good place for you to sing that next time. Put people in a good mood, not so much of an extraordinary performance. But karaoke.
Yeah, it's karaoke.
Yeah, I think karaoke would be good.
That's a good level for you. Pinch?
Just to work on the presence and everything. I think if you felt more comfortable on stage, I think you would have a much easier time.
I think I did all right. I mean, it's kind of, a little unnerving when you don't know what to expect when you're coming into here exactly. And then when you see what's going on, you feel a little bit more comfortable. If I won the Idol, I mean, that would be pretty cool, really, to actually win something, because everyone says I should go to American Idol. So we'll see what, I've always... See if I can actually do it, or will, like they said, the stage fright take the best of me, but I don't know.
Oh yes, love was made for me and you.
Oh, there's so much more to see. I mean, lots of auditions. Hang right in there. We'll be right back after this message from our sponsors on CSMTV Channel 98.
Any questions?
No.
We're not magicians, we can't read your mind.
We need your questions, each and every kind. Will this react with my other medicine?
Hey, what are all these tests even for?
If a natural disaster happened and we were outside the home, we would probably all meet, I'll say, around the grocery store,
We would all meet at a bus stop. That is our meeting place.
Well, we would probably just meet out in front of the house.
We'd probably meet at our neighbor's house.
If you have no plan, then you can just plan what to do as it happens.
How'd you get him?
Shooting windows out with my BB gun. Next day, these showed up.
I think it's bad karma. You gotta do something good. Help out in the community. Donate to charity.
Yeah.
Stay on the universe's good side. Volunteer, vote, get involved.
Welcome back. CSM Idol Auditions here at the Leonardtown campus, going on in that room. I tell you what, folks, you don't want to miss this next one. Check it out.
Walking down the street, pretty woman, look kinda like me, pretty woman. I don't believe you, you're not the truth. No one could look as good as you. Mercy. Woman, won't you?
All right. Stop it right there. Stop it right there. I'm sorry that. No, that's not going to work, though. I'm sorry. And Mercy is right. You should shed us some mercy. No more.
No, maybe not. Thing,
You should have.
I agree. Thank you for coming out.
You should have.
I think I did terrible because I can't sing in the first place.
Do you know what this contest is for?
No,
So you just came out for kicks and giggles?
absolutely.
It showed. It definitely showed. All right. Well, thank you, and
You're
I'll
welcome.
be seeing each other anymore. But good journey, and I wish you luck on your singing in the future.
Oh baby, baby, oops, I did it again. Got played hard, got lost in the game. Oh baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love? That's it from above. I'm not that innocent.
Stop.
If Britney Spears was a man, that's how she would sound.
If he was trying to be a clown, he won.
Yeah.
It was horrific. It was terrible.
You know what?
Are you serious? Oh.
You know what, John? Don't listen. I think you sounded great. I think that you were definitely amazing. You were one of the best performances here today, as a matter of fact.
This is America.
No.
It's a no.
No, sorry.
No. You're supposed to be a vocal expert?
At least he came up
Yeah, I
here
liked
and
him.
he
I think he sounded good. I mean,
I'm sorry, no. He's heard like
Nonsense.
a lot of people today, but no.
Do you like my dance moves?
They were fabulous. Britney Spears.
Yes, do that. Okay, Federline. Jonathan, it's a no for me. It's a no.
Just all the way.
Oops.
Why did you choose this song? My mom told me I sang it really well, so I wanted to do it for her.
And what do you hope to achieve if you win?
Hopefully Brittany will see this and... But, I mean, clearly 2 out of the 4 think differently, so... We'll see next week.
I'm not that innocent.
I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Just want to make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. That's all I got. This was on a lark, to be perfectly honest.
So you weren't serious?
Yeah, as a friend goaded me into it, to be perfectly honest.
Okay, here's a question.
Yeah.
What'd you pick that song for?
It was a friend told me to rickroll you.
I knew it.
All right. Well, maybe you should get this friend up here, and maybe they should do the song.
Bring him on in.
You want me to bring him in?
Yes. Yeah.
Bring him in.
You sure?
All right, let's see your friend. Bring him on in.
Okay.
Even if you have to push him.
Set your friend up the way that he set you up. Let's bring this friend in here, and let's see how funny he
All right, I
would
will.
like to be.
I will grab him.
Okay. Keep the cameras going. I guess they're going to bring in...
Because that's a complete waste of my time.
Oh,
okay.
Like gone?
I think so. Why?
He's going to go get him. You're going making it. They're going to want you to sing.
See, I'm not going to be serious with him if he's not serious. That's what makes me kind of make it a waste of time.
Fuzzy guy.
Go, Bill. All right.
All right, guys, you're on.
Phil. So you recommended that Ian come in there and sing.
I just came that he sang.
And what was this recommendation based off of?
Because Ian was in theater.
You wanted me to rickroll them.
Guys, come out to the X.
Oh, come on, man.
Okay.
So is that where you two met in theater?
No, we met in like history class.
So why don't you guys do a duet? That'd be cool.
Oh, how did I not see that coming?
Since you're funny guys, come on.
Come on.
Yeah, you have a mic. Go ahead.
Funny guys.
Okay.
With no music.
I can't stop them. I can't stop them.
We're no strangers to love.
You know the rules,
and so do I.
A full commitment's what I'm thinking of.
You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
That's enough. That's enough.
Thank you.
Honestly, I think that I think y'all are much better together. But I think the best singer out of that entire group was Pinch.
Yeah, me too.
Pinch.
If I'm among those called back, you can count in my surprised expression.
Well, I certainly hadn't been boring tonight.
I don't even really think it's that funny. I don't. I think you guys were terrible and it was a waste of time.
I've had no professional training.
Well, if you did have professional training, I would definitely recommend that you get your money back. Plus, they would have to pay you for that horrible. I don't even know what to call it.
I'm just kind of angry that you thought this was a joke.
That's what?
Just angry you thought it was a joke. You know, I didn't think it was fun.
I chose this song, as I said earlier, because it was my friend's idea. We both thought it would be really funny. But if I won, I actually did not think that far ahead, to be perfectly honest.
Hi, this is Sean Cook, and I'm back with CSM Idol, and we are still just about getting through our early auditions, first round auditions here, and I'm here the distinguished privilege of being with one of the judges, Jerome Newberry. Jerome, now I understand from your judging team that you are the Simon of the group, the negative voice in judging. Well, what can you say about that?
Well, to be perfectly honest, all I was doing was being truthful. I wasn't, being mean at all. It's just some people, they can't take critiquing, and they take it as being mean when I'm just giving them some advice.
All right. So this advice, it comes from a long career singing, or where do you get that from?
Well, I've heard a lot of singers, and I know what singing should sound like, but like a lot of the people that showed up, they weren't singing. But the ones who could sing, they did show up.
So how do you keep a straight face? I mean, the guy jumps up there and he, you think, man, this guy's gonna blow it away, and whoo, sour disappointment. What do you do?
Well, you try to hold it in as long as you can, but once you get to that breaking point, you kind of turn your head a bit, or maybe cover up your face a little bit. Just try to hide it. Don't let them see that you're laughing at them, because that'll just kind of break their spirit.
All right, so there's lots of talent out here. Now it's a tough competition, and you've got a great team of judges that you're working with. What judge would you say is the most positive one in the group?
The most positive, I will probably have to say Kelly. She seems to be positive about pretty much everybody, and she doesn't really want to leave anybody upset, it seems.
So how are we going to get down to the top 10 if you're being positive like this? How will we find the top 10?
Well, I guess that's where my voting comes in play.
There you go. This is the voting expert. Jerome Newberry here. Folks, we're gonna go to a break. CSMTV Channel 98, home of the Hawks. Come back. CSM Idol Auditions. You got to see the rest of this stuff.
Locusts? What? Those locusts?
Yeah. Been throwing rocks at some stuff, and next thing I know, locusts.
Sounds like bad karma. You should try volunteering or walking a little old lady across the street or, you know, something good.
Interesting.
Stay on the universe's good side. Volunteer, vote, get involved.
To the list of places you might find sexual predators, add this one. Last year, 1 in 5 children was sexually solicited online. To learn what you can do to protect your kids' online life, visit cybertipline.com. Help delete online predators.
And we're back. CSM Idol Auditions. Sarah, wait a minute. That's one of our judges. Aren't you supposed to be in there? I tell you what, the judges, you know, they're working them so hard, they never get potty breaks, so that's what happened to her. But she's back. All right, let's get in. Let's see what the next audition has.
Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind, or I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true, because a girl like you is impossible to find. You're impossible to find.
Very good, Kayla.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thanks.
You have very nice tone. You have great transition from note to note. You put a little breathy vibe on the song. It's very good. I know you have more power.
Yeah. It's just that I think you were letting the music carry you a little bit. I wanted to hear that powerful voice in you, but it just didn't come out.
A little nasally, just to try and just to watch that. I know it gets hard sometimes. I know, because I sing a lot, and I know that gets hard sometimes. And then you're breathing a little bit. I could hear that you ran out of breath sometimes. You know, didn't take the right breath at the right point.
I didn't know I was going to be singing the whole song.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it sounded good.
If you project just a little bit louder, a little bit more confident, you probably sound better. You sounded great, but you could do much better, I feel.
Yeah, I could have done a lot better. I was nervous and, you know, sinus problems, of course. But no, I don't think I did the best I can do. I've done better before. It's natural for me. I used to have an agent back in Virginia where I used to live and sing all the time, but haven't done it in a few years, so this is my passion. Just sing. You're impossible to find. Ooh, I love you. I love you. I love you. You are my raindrop. I am the sea. With you and God, who's my sunlight so beautifully. Baby, I'm so proud to be your girl. That you made the confusion go all away from this endless world. Not with you, you set me free. I can't do this thing without you hearing me.
All right, that's enough. We're gonna start. You're out of pitch. You're out of tone. You were off key. Do you have any experience singing at all?
No, I wasn't even expecting to sing this song. It's just my friend told me she put this song down for me.
Well, see, we get a lot of contestants like you.
Don't let her do that.
We get a lot of contestants like you. You should have her come in and sing instead.
No.
And let her get up here and embarrass herself.
Yeah.
Did you have a song that you wanted?
Oh, yeah, I put it on there.
Let's do it.
It's a new song by Sierra. You had it?
Or there was Emotions on there.
Emotions? We'll try that one. We'll try Emotions.
Okay.
Who's giving the free pass?
I'll give the free pass.
free pass?
I'll do the free pass.
I just need to breathe.
It's okay, just take a deep breath.
Take your time.
No.
Hey, friend, thanks.
Oh gosh. Hey, 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 ooh, yeah. It's over and done, and the heartache lives on inside. And who is the one you're clinging to instead of me tonight? Now that I need you, wherever you go, that leads to your ocean. You'll never see me fall apart. It's just emotions taking me over, caught up in sorrow, lost in the soul. But if you don't come back, come home to me, darling.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. That really didn't work either.
Yeah.
So, like I said, you really don't sound like you have any experience singing. Do you know what this contest is for?
They told me outside a little bit.
Well, you're going to be singing the national anthem at a Blue Crabs game in front of about 5,000 people. And
Are you ready to do that?
honestly, do you think that you would sound good singing the national anthem?
Oh no.
In Blue Crab Stadium?
No.
So, what was your motivation for coming up here?
I just
You just wanted to sing? Maybe?
Yeah, get someone's opinion for once.
Yeah.
Well,
I got you.
I give you credit because you're brave for coming up here. Your friend is gutless, you know, for putting you on the chopping block and not stepping up to the plate for yourself. So
Agree.
I give you credit for stepping up here, but you're not a singer.
Yeah. Well, I was just asking her like a few songs that she knew because I didn't like think of any song at all till I got here. I think I did horrible. I guess because I was like nervous and I'm not used to singing out loud. I mean, like if I was like singing low and like that, then yeah, I would have been fine. But instead of me tonight.
Is my mascara running?
Wait a minute.
She was
Lackadaisical. Lazy singing.
Lackadaisical.
Her last bit of the note we just dropped.
I would say
the front part was off to begin with.
Josh, I would take the guy who was reading a poem over her. Honestly.
Well, oh yeah, I agree.
I mean, her pitch went up and
That's
down.
why he got a 3 and she got a 2.
The entire song.
I think she was trying that.
Yeah, she was trying to be that.
Right. Instead of letting her natural voice sing, she was trying to be something that she wasn't.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I agree
and
with
that's
that.
assuming that she has a natural voice.
I think that is her natural voice, though. I do. I really do think
No,
that
I mean,
is her
I
natural
agree. I
voice.
mean, I think it was on top of that. It was trying too hard to like do those notes on top of
that's
being
true.
bad, and it just made it crumble.
She was.
I don't say she was bad.
I'm waiting for Josh to give. I would rather hear a sack of cats be slung off the wall.
That's what she sounded like.
Now, that was a really interesting audition. I gotta ask you, Sarah, how, when someone gets up there, you know, they sound like they're gonna be really confident, and they step up and they begin to sing, and then all of a sudden, how do you keep a straight face, first of all?
Well, with some of them, I couldn't even keep a straight face. They were just so bad. But, you know, it really broke up the night, and it was really nice to be able to just sit back and have a good laugh. And the contestants, they were good, but they shouldn't have been up there.
So, have you ever just like wondered, like, what makes someone think that they really can sing like that? I've often heard that maybe it's their parents. Maybe their parents tell them, you know, yeah, you can sing.
Well, their parents shouldn't be telling them that because they really can't. But I think if the parents are the ones telling them, they should break it to them nicely and just say, honey, I don't think you should be going for CSM Idol. Let's go into the car, let's sing a song, and there's your audition.
Yeah, you know, it's just so interesting that we had all kinds of people come out singing all kinds of songs, and Kelly even mentioned that a lot of them were country songs, which I thought was pretty interesting. I mean, is it really that to sing country music?
I would think it is. With this, we're not looking for a hip-hop type of song or a country song. We're looking for vocals. We're looking for someone that is strong, someone that is confident, and just someone that can carry an audience.
Well, we know that all of our auditions weren't like that one. So let's take a look and let's see what else is out there.
Hand me the world on a silver platter, then what good would it be? No one to share, and no one who truly cares for me.
Great, Shannon. Are you in a choral group of any kind at your school or anything?
No, I'm not.
No? Do you sing anywhere?
At
Besides
church.
At your church?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For choir songs and things like
sometimes.
that? Oh, good. I can see why they let you. It sounded good. You have a lot of natural tone. Semi-control. You know, everyone has control problems, though. It was a good job.
I think that she have a nice voice, but it sounded more like a child singing to me. It sounded like with more training you could do a lot better. I mean, it sounds like you've got a singing voice. It just needs more training.
Okay.
Like you need to be taught how to sing correctly.
What do you mean a child's voice?
Don't.
I mean, like she sounds like she's from a child's choir. That's what it sounds like.
I agree with Jerome. I think she was a little nasally. I think that
I agree with
she
the nasally. I don't see her child though.
Well, like I said, that's the way I see it. It sounds to me like she has a child's voice.
An inexperienced singer.
Exactly. That's more so what I was looking for. Inexperience, and I mean it sounds like you belong in a children's choir. It's not a knock on you. It's just you need more training in my opinion.
I think it sounded very young. I think you need a little more depth. I think you need a deeper voice, just a little bit, because I like how high you go. But also, I had trouble understanding the words. Don't slur your words, and I understand that might be the kind of style you were going for. But in my personal preference, don't slur them.
I remembered having chorus with you, and you still sound good.
Thank you.
I like it. It does get a little nasally sometimes. That's the only thing, and the words, like pronunciation. But I still think you sound good.
Have you ever sung lead for your choir at the church? What song was it?
It's been a couple of songs. Well,
I think you have good potential.
Thank you.
I think you're good.
Good potential.
I think I did swell. I've done better. Probably should have done a little bit more practice, but yeah, I did okay. It's one of my favorites, and I also think it kind of fits my voice. Like the singer, the way she sings, it kind of fits the way that I like to sing. I just like to sing, so whatever I get will be fine. Oh, wanna share, and no one who truly cares for me.
I got the microwave, got the VCR. I've got the deuce in the trunk of my car. Oh yeah, if you only knew all the love that I found. It's hard to keep my soul on the ground. You're a fool, don't mess around with my dog. All that I know I steal, I fill up my garage.
That's good.
Thanks, Tom. You definitely came off from the beginning with confidence.
Really?
Went right into the song, so the music hit you. Anyway, I could definitely tell the nerves are crawling all over you. That's okay. I mean, you kept your key and you have fair tone.
I liked it. It was good. A lot better than some of the other people that have walked in today. I like the song. I like the pick. I like both of them, actually. I think you had good range. I think you carried the tune well. I liked it.
I really liked it.
I liked it as well. I think that you did well, and you did sound a little nervous, but more so toward the middle and the end. You sounded very confident when you first started out, and then it seemed like nerves just started building up. But you did. It sounded good. I liked how it sounded.
Why are you more nervous?
I don't sing for people.
Huh?
I usually just sing in my car. I haven't sung for people since elementary school.
Oh, wow.
That's surprising. You had good confidence.
You sound good.
You should break out a little more.
Yeah, definitely.
Singing more.
Yeah.
It's good.
I know, I think I did okay. I felt like I heard my voice going in and out because I'm nervous up here, you know. But other than that, I think I did pretty well. I've just been listening to a lot of Sublime lately, and they're two songs that fit with the range that I'm capable of, and they're fun. They're good, entertaining, artistic songs that I enjoy singing. You know, growing up I did a lot of singing. I did a trial at the American Boy Choir when I was a kid, and you know, growing up, being as high-tuned as I was when I was young, it wasn't exactly the best thing going through middle school and high school, so it just kind of faded off. But I want to see if I still got it.
I've got the deuce in the trunk of my car.
Well, we're back, folks, and I got to tell you, this talent here is a little weird, and there's some strange things happening. So I think you've seen a couple of strange things. I'm here with Telly Award, who is our vocal expert on our preliminary judges panel, and she's here to talk a little bit about some of the strange talent that we've seen today.
Well, we have a lot of people come in and, you know, they think they got it. They sing in the car, they sing in the shower, everyone does, but that's, once you turn that music down when you're singing along with it, it's not so good. You have the people who come in and they think they're awesome, and then everything starts, the lights go on, the music starts, and they're like, we've had a lot of that today.
So I would say that you judges must be kind of intimidating, I guess, to these people that are coming out.
Probably, I mean, Sarah, I know, she can't keep it in sometimes. She just laughs, and I hold it. I try to hold it, but Josh, he's another one. He just lets it go. I feel so bad for them.
So who is the ringleader? I mean, if you had to say, who is the judge that really just kind of pours it on with the positives, and then who is the one you probably say is the one that pours it on with the negatives?
The negatives, I can definitely go with Jerome. He just lets it all out there. He does not care. But the rest of the three of us, me, Josh, and Sarah, we do it all pretty well with the compliments. We're all right with that, but Jerome, don't want to mess with him.
So how much of this is about just poor song choice? Because I think that, you know, most people think they can sing, of course, in the shower, but how much of this is just bad songs?
So much of this is bad songs, and what I've realized is a lot of people choose country, and that's just one genre you really shouldn't go with unless you know you can do it. And I mean, we're in Southern Maryland. What do you expect?
A lot of country singers here in Southern Maryland, in St. Mary's and in Charles County. So we'll be right back. We're going to go to a break. We're going to come back with a few more interviews of our judges here on CSMTV Channel 8, Channel 98. Channel 8. Where did you get that from? Channel 98, home of the Hawks.
That's it.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. When you adopt a child from foster care, just being there makes all the difference.
When I need you, I just close my eyes.
be a hero to be a hero. When you adopt a child from foster care, just being there makes all the difference.
My heart of gold, your daddy's little girl, till I'm home.
It's easy to tell if you've had way too many. But what if you've had just one too many? Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Okay, folks, we're back. CSM Idol Auditions, and we're just about finished our first round, our second round here of judging. And we want to talk a little bit about some of the judges that are working very hard to determine who are going to be our top 10 finalists. Now, Kelly, I understand that you guys, you know, there's 2 females and 2 males. There's you and Sarah, and then of course there is Brother Newberry there, we like to call him. So let's talk about Josh for a second. Now, what would you say? What would if you had to give him a character name as far as a judge is concerned? What kind of character would you say he is?
I don't know. He's really, really eloquent with his words, and he's so polite to everyone. But he lets them, he lets them have it when they need to, but just in a really great, nice way. And he's really positive. He brings up everyone's spirit around us. It's great.
So he's passive aggressive, you'd say?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know, I've seen Josh just a little bit. I've peeked in and been able to watch him critique. It seems like he knows a little bit about music.
He does. I mean, I know something about music, but he knows a lot. He's a great pianist. He's played for us a little bit. We heard that. And he does stuff with church choirs, I believe. And he's good. He knows what he's talking about. He knows his stuff.
Okay, so now this, you guys are confusing me because I'm really trying to figure out how you're going to get down to 10 people from all of what you've seen.
Well, I mean, we've seen a lot of people who we know are just not going to cut it. And then we have, you know, our good people, but there are really some standout people that we just know are going to make it.
Okay, so is there some kind of rating system where you guys going on a scale of 1 to 10, and then you're adding up total points across the 4 of you? And
what we're doing, we have a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being, you know, the worst we've ever heard, and 10 being like blowing our minds. And we're rating them between that, adding up all our scores, and that's how we get our contestants.
So, did you ever imagine yourself doing something like this? Because this is kind of wild, and I'm really excited for it. I'm just so excited for the big show when we finally get down to our top 10. But have you ever imagined yourself doing anything like this?
No, never in my life would I think that I would be judging at CSM Idol. Never.
That's right, folks. We're having a lot of fun, and I tell you what. You've got to stay tuned for our Idol show, the actual main event, the big show, where we're going to take the final 10 and we're going to get down to 1 winner. Just 1, and we're excited. So you come back and join us.
You tell me that you need me, then you go and cut me down. But wait, tell me that you're sorry, didn't think I turned around. And say, it's too late to apologize. It's too late. I said it's too late to apologize. It's too late, yeah. I take another chance, take a fall, take a shot for you. Oh, I need you like a heart needs a beat, but that's new. Yeah, yeah, I loved you with the fire red, now it's turned blue and you say,
Alright, Angel. That's enough. That's enough. You didn't sound confident at all. Your voice is shaky.
Yeah, this wasn't really the song that I.
Well, you should have went with the song that you, because that song. That wasn't
one.
you at all.
Then why didn't you do that one?
Yeah.
Why didn't you
Well,
do
the other one was actually "Can't Wait" by Trey Songz.
Well, do you think you could do that a cappella?
I can try a little bit of it. I don't know the song.
Well, you might want to try that because you don't want this going out as your last song.
Okay. Well, I don't know exactly the whole thing though.
It's okay. Just do like the chorus or something.
Do what you know. Try to project your voice. Sing from your belly, not from your nose.
All right. Actually,
do you know Amazing Grace?
Amazing Grace.
Amazing Grace.
Amazing Grace.
Not really.
No.
I'm from Puerto Rico. I don't.
Wow. Okay, that explains it. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, the song that you did, Apologize, were you nervous?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit nervous, not a lot?
Yeah, it's not really a song that I'm very comfortable with.
Well, I want to hear something that you are comfortable with. I'm putting you on the spot there, but
just anything.
I want to hear your voice.
Take your time and sing from your belly. Sing from your belly, not from your nose.
Diaphragm?
Yeah, diaphragm drum.
Oh.
Your belly.
Do I look like a science major to you?
Belly is what you wrote.
Science.
That's biology, isn't it?
Go ahead to waste your days with thinking. When you fall, everyone stands. Another day and you've had your fill of sinking. With the light filled in your move along.
Thank you, Angel. Thank you. That's good.
It was better than the last one.
You have a nice tone when it's in your range.
Yeah.
All those songs were really high for you. But I heard one note in there that was your natural tone.
In my opinion, they're kind of sugarcoating it. You did okay, but you could do a lot better. I mean, a lot better. I mean, you tried. It's obvious that you tried. It seems like you were really nervous and you didn't really project, and it sounded like all your singing kind of sounded nasally. In my
I think
opinion.
you need to find a really good song for you. I don't think these are the best song choices for you.
Yeah.
I think you got it in you, but I honestly don't think these were the best songs for you.
If we gave him 5 minutes, could he come up with another song and come back after a contestant?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you go
We gotta move on.
and pick another song choice you feel comfortable with. It can be in Puerto Rican, that's fine.
All right, well, do you guys have Spanish music?
Could you do it a cappella for us?
I could try.
Okay, good. That's all we want.
I just have one question though.
Free pass.
Right.
You're nervous right now. Imagine how you're gonna be in front of a stadium full of.
Well, for some reason, I was in drama, and I'm better off when I'm in front of people than.
So less faces looking at you is worse?
Kinda, yeah.
All right. Come back and do magic.
Okay. How do you think you did?
Not really good.
Tell me why.
I don't know, I'm too nervous right now.
But when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad now that I wanna leave. She's crying her heart to me. How could you let this be? I just need time to be where I wanna be, where I wanna be. That's all I got for y'all, man.
Well, I liked it, and I I like the hat too, you know.
All right.
It's a nice hat, but I like the song. It really sounded soulful, you know, and I appreciate that. I like how it sounded, and you picked the right song for your voice, in my opinion.
All right.
I liked it. Yeah, I like the tone of your voice. I can see, you can hear you get a little nasally sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
A little bit, you know.
Got a little cold a few days ago. It's all good though.
I'm not sure what to say. I think it was good, but I think that it did have soul. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not sure.
All right.
The song seemed just a little difficult for your voice. Didn't exactly get to see it in full blossom, but from what you sang, I mean, it was good.
All right.
It was good.
You definitely had a heart and soul in it.
Yeah, it didn't have very much range.
With a little bit more confidence, you can get past that, and you know, just learn to sing from within.
Yeah, it's my first time singing, so in front of somebody.
It sounded really good for your first time.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I
like
give you props for that.
Like to sing?
A song that would show your vocal range.
You know Usher?
Yeah, I know Usher, a lot of Usher.
I could hear you singing Usher.
I think that would be a better fit for you.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let me come back and I got y'all with some Usher then. I mean, I think I did all right for my first time, though. I could have done a lot better, though. Just because today I thought about whether I should do it or not, I started to drive home. I drove back, so it was kind of just let me get this out the way type thing. See what I could do. I chose this song not because of the artist or the song at all. It was a YouTube video of somebody else that I saw singing, and it caught my attention. So I just started practicing that. I sing that song a lot at home, so I said, all right, I'm here today. Let me go ahead and knock this out real quick. It's nothing personal, strictly business. Where I wanna be. That's all I got for y'all, man.
Some find it in sharing every morning. Some in the solitary lives. You'll find it in the words of others. That simple line can make you laugh or cry. Find it in the deepest friendships. Can you cherish all your life? And when you know how much that means.
Okay.
You have found.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you nervous?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit? A little bit? Just a little? Okay.
Do you sing that around the house? Is that one of the songs you like? Or is it just an option?
Yeah. It's actually a song that I sang for my great aunt's funeral a little while ago. So.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry about that.
It sounded a lot better than.
Do you sing that song like that in that low octave? Because it seemed like you could have went up another octave, same key, another octave, and it might have been a little better.
I think what Josh is trying to get at is it really didn't sound like you were singing it. It sounded like you were more so saying the words to the music. You
Maybe
weren't
just because
necessarily
it was
singing
like so low.
Low, right?
Yeah, it was low. It was shaky. It really didn't have like a musical tune to it. It was just you were just speaking the words and to the music, just speaking the words.
Do you listen to it at home?
I have.
Is that what you said?
Well, this is my point. Me being a male singer, sometimes if a song is too high of a key, you get stuck under the low octave. And it takes a while for a male singer to jump to the tenor part. And I think you were stuck. I don't think that's really how you sing that song in other places.
No.
You kind of got stuck in that low octave.
Like I said, I had performed it at my great aunt's funeral a while back. Thought it was appropriate. I think I should have been in a higher octave, and that would have been a lot better. And I was a little nervous coming in here, so it was shaky. Of course, just got new goals to set forward after I get that far. I've achieved something else, like besides what I'm already doing now. I'm doing 7 classes at CSM here, working full time.
You're flying without wings.
That, for me, that's a bad feeling when you get stuck. you know.
I mean, I was ready to be like something, and then he brought up his great aunt's funeral, and I was like, ah.
I know. I wanted to tell him it was just bad. It was really bad.
and
But then when he
I
brought
know.
that, it was like, why are you telling me that? Let me just tell you how I feel.
What I'm saying, he sang the melody line an octave below the original song. Of course, it's not going to sound good.
Yeah.
And it's hard when I say stuck. It's hard to jump from that.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I do. I know.
It's only one octave. It's not multiple octaves
But,
you can do.
yeah.
Only 8 notes up, and he'll be fine.
I know. He was too low, too nervous, too.
In my opinion, he lost those 8 notes. He doesn't know where to find them.
It was like he wasn't even there, though.
It was just like.
Yeah.
It's like
it
that
was
page
like
is
he
cut out
was
the book.
standing there and
Yeah.
just, hey, here I am. Listen to me go. This is what I'm gonna
it was
say.
like the teacher that or like talking. It's just like monotone. Like,
What drum?
But
what number you give him?
It was like he was reading a poem. How about that? He was reading a poem.
What number
He
you give
wasn't singing,
him?
He was reading a poem.
Yeah, without the emotion.
What?
No,
What was your
no
number?
emotion.
What was
I give him a 3. I give him the same as everybody else.
Oh, okay, because I was about to argue with you if you. No.
I was riding shotgun with my hair undone in the front seat of his car. With a one-hand deal on the steering wheel, the other on my heart. I look around, turn the radio down, he says, baby, is something wrong? I say nothing, I was just thinking how we don't have a song. And he says, our song is a slamming screen doors, speaking out late, tapping on his window. When we're on the phone and he talks real slow, 'cause it's late and your mama don't know.
Is there any song that you could sing without the helium? Just
Oh yeah, I can sing real songs.
your natural voice?
Why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down. Then mess me around, and the worst of all, you never call, baby, when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. I need you more than anyone, baby. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart.
You sing through your nose.
I know.
And you have a
That's
pitch
why I
problem.
said I did the.
Yeah, that's about your biggest problem. You knew the words, you stayed on cue for the most part, but you're singing through the nose. It really threw off your pitch.
Agreed with him. You know, the nasal thing, and then that makes you lose the pitch. But I mean, there were points where it was really good.
You were nasally. Why did you do the balloon?
It's just some random idea I thought of, and I told everybody I was going to do it, so I decided I had to do it now that I said I'd tell it.
So, were you taking the competition seriously?
It was, until me and Danny started talking about who can do the funniest audition. And I was going to do a real audition after this, but I did it anyways. 2 songs.
Well, I can tell you have some real confidence.
Not really. I'm not really a singer. I like to act more.
Yeah,
I
you can
try.
tell.
I
You can
try.
tell that you like to act.
Yes.
In all seriousness, you auditioned twice.
Yes.
The first one was a laugh and over. The second one, do you sing elsewhere? You said you're not a singer, not around the house or anything. Do you have a passion for
Maybe
music?
in the shower.
Maybe in the shower? Well, that's where everyone starts. Thanks for coming out.
Why, thank you. I decided the helium balloon would be really fun to do. Give these judges a little bit of a laugh at the end of the day. That's why I came after my work instead of before. Also because I really like to make people laugh and smile, and I thought it sounded way better than my regular voice. Because with the helium, it's really high pitched, so you can't really tell if I'm off pitch, because it's way off pitch. And for the regular voice, I think that I know I'm nasally, and I've always been nasally since I was a little kid, which is why I switched from singing to signing, and then also from signing to playing the bass. So, I know I'm not a singer.
I don't know why not. You have a good voice.
You haven't heard the other songs then. I think I have a country voice because they actually do sing to their nose.
No, I do agree with that. Some of them.
Personally, I would like to just have everybody actually think I have a good voice because I've never really been confident with my voice for singing. So it'd be fun just to win it and just to know that I'm not as bad as I think I am.
So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart.
Oh, there's so much more to see. I mean, lots of auditions. Hang right in there. We'll be right back after this message from our sponsors on CSMTV Channel 98.
I am stuffed.
After that meal, I have got to pass gas.
Powder room's right there.
No! Daddy's gas can kill us all!
That's right. Toxic clouds like the one I'm about to unleash could make everyone deathly ill. Even that baby of yours. Be right back.
Secondhand smoke contains hydrogen cyanide and other deadly gases.
What a guy.
He is a keeper.
Don't pass gas. Take it outside.
It's easy to tell if you've had way too many. But what if you've had just one too many? Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back. CSM Idol Auditions here at the Leonardtown campus, going on in that room. I tell you what, folks, you don't want to miss this next one. Check it out.
Standing on your mama's porch, you told me that you'd wait forever. Oh, I know you held my hand. I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life. Oh yeah. Back in the summer of '69.
Sean, thanks, Sean. Thank you. I would actually like to hear another selection.
Okay.
Maybe his second choice, if we could do that, and then we'll give you. We're stopping you because we want to hear more. That's a good thing. Yeah. That's right.
And when you're gone, we want you all to know we'll carry on, we'll carry on. And though you're dead and gone, believe me, your memory will carry on. We'll carry on.
Thank you. Sean, both performances I think were pretty equal. Okay. The first one, I'll critique.
Okay.
Well, actually I won't.
Well, all right, I'll start.
Hey, come on, whatever.
All right, at times you got off cue.
Right.
And your pitch, it wasn't stable. You didn't have a stable pitch. It rose and then it fell.
Buried.
And you sung through your nose a lot.
I could hear a good tone in there, though. Like, I heard it, you know?
So did I.
With the first song, I heard it more so. That, you know, that you had a good tone.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hiya.
Oh, come on, don't be shy. Come on.
I think some points of the song you were good, but to be completely honest, I would rather listen to the CD.
Well, so would I.
I think you did hit some of the points of the song well, but other points you just fell. I think you got carried away.
Right.
I think that's what happened.
Well, let me just say, I wish some of your confidence would run off on me. You've got good personality there.
Well, thank you.
I feel like you had fun with it. I like that.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's what it's about, having fun. You're absolutely right.
Definitely.
It's been a while since I've sung. I wanted to come out just because it did sound like fun.
You know, I really wanted to give it a shot, and I really did. I had fun with it, and it was very energizing. And there were 2 songs that weren't theater-related songs. And you know, I know theater brings in a different element than you know, more conventional songs. So I picked them both because March of the Black Parade, Welcome to the Black Parade. You know, it's a song that I feel very strongly with. I actually created a mock video to it. You know, I took images and I've spliced it to the song. So, you know, I really enjoyed that song. And, you know, like I said, they're both fun, upbeat songs, and I chose them based on that. Thank you so much, ladies, gentlemen.
When's the wedding?
Oh, Lord, my fiance was before me, wasn't she? Actually, the wedding is October 22nd, 2010.
All right.
And I'm very excited about that. You know, I'm a very lucky guy.
2010.
That's right.
It's a long engagement.
Congratulations.
It's a really long engagement.
I hope
yeah,
she heard that.
congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Those were the best days of my life.
Okay, Angel, you sang us 2 songs last time.
Yes, I did.
You have one more chance. This is a call back, a free pass. And this is going to decide if it's a yes or no for us.
Okay.
Okay, so whenever you're ready, give us what you got.
Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Se preparen que lo que viene es pa' que le den. A mi maita yo sé que tú le metes pastica. Lo que me gusta es que le dé de bye. Todos los weekends ella va a vacilar. Que él ni un party de marquesina.
Thanks, Angel. Thanks.
It's just not happening.
What?
I think that was a bad song choice again. Something with range, not a song like that.
Yeah,
Well,
no, it was too
Sarah-
fast, and I cannot. It's kind of hard for me to tune back to thinking in Spanish.
I understand. I understand. It's tough.
Well, Sarah, with this one, I have to disagree with you. Actually, I'm into Mexican rap, and I actually like that. I like how that sounds.
Yes, but he's not going to rap in front of a baseball stadium. He's
Yeah, but-
going there to sing a national anthem.
True, but it seemed to me like he stuck with the pitch, he stuck with the tone, and he was, you know, he was in line with all of his beats. I liked it. I mean, personally, I liked it.
Okay, you might like the song, but it doesn't mean.
Well, I like how he sounded with the song. Isn't that the point of this? To see how they sound?
I'm looking for something that sounds. A song that is going to sound like something he would sing in the baseball stadium, not a song like he chose, and the previous songs as well.
Well,
That's what I'm looking for.
Well, as far as your first song was concerned, Angel, I think that this song completely blew that one out of the water. I liked it. I really did like that song.
Well, you did. We brought you back so we could kind of get to hear your voice more, your natural tone. That song wasn't anywhere near trying to give us that what we needed to hear.
I just think that you have the wrong idea. I don't think you
Like this.
I'm not gonna sing anything like that.
I just want to point out, it's not a yes or no right now. Okay, so don't think that.
We're just critiquing you.
It's-
So
The second time, I thought I was more in the tone, but I wasn't really up to speed with the rhythm. It was something that I heard before, something that I'm more comfortable because it's my first language. I wasn't necessarily trying to get this particular song, but
Do you know the words to the Star Spangled Banner or God Bless America in case you were to get to the Blue Crabs that far?
I could probably learn them, but right now, to tell you the truth, I do not know them.
Todos los weekends ella va a vacilar. Mi gata no para de janguear porque
It's not my fault. I'm not to blame. It was the gypsy girl, the witch, who set this flame. It's not my fault. It'd been God's plan. He made the devil so much stronger than a man. Protect me, Maria. Don't let this siren cast her spell. Don't let this witch sear my flesh and bone. Destroy Esmeralda and let her taste the fires of hell. Or else let her be mine and mine alone.
Thank you, Brad. Do you have a second song choice?
Not particularly.
Not particularly? Because I would like to hear your vocal in another song.
that seemed very Broadway.
You can tell you have a musical voice.
Yeah.
Is there like a song that's a little more like singing to it that you know that you've done for musicals?
I gotta think, because
I mean, your style is, I like it.
You have a
It's
very
theater.
great deep voice, but it sounds more for Broadway rather than actually
But I can
singing.
hear that he's strong.
Yeah,
like I
absolutely.
think that he could. Yeah, we just like. Do you have one that's like more singing, more so? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotta think about
Okay.
this for a second, because I had a...
Yeah, definitely have flair. I think it was good. You had
Absolutely. I mean, your heart poured into it.
Yeah, it was good.
Very entertaining.
I believe that you have a very great Broadway voice, but we're more so looking for a singing aspect.
But I can hear it in it.
But you
I'm
do
saying I
have
can
a
hear
voice.
it.
It's just we haven't heard a song where you've projected that voice.
That's actually one of my favorite songs from Disney's Hunchback. It's also a song that I'm working on, so I can do it as a tryout for St. Mary's Summer Stock this year. I'm really hoping to get a lead. So I wanted to pick something that's familiar, at least with vocal range, and at the same time something that I feel like I can put a lot of emotion into, a lot of power. Pretty much if I'm going to go out, I want to show everybody what I can do.
Fires of hell, or else let her be mine and mine alone.
He was dramatic. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, you could tell he had it in him. He's so used to doing musicals, is
Right.
what it is. He's so used to that.
Yeah.
Right.
I think we're just looking for a different type of singing.
Yeah, I can hear that he might be able to do it though if he did it more.
Yeah.
Like he's very musical.
well, I wish him the best in summer stock.
For looking
Yeah.
at the type of singing that we want, or you know what I mean. But I'll give him
I'm so on the
an
fence.
8.
An 8.
An 8. I'll give him an 8.
Josh?
Yeah, it is.
6.
Yeah. I said a 6.
6. I said 7.
6 being generous for me.
Tomorrow morning, I'm hitting Dusty Road. Gonna find you wherever you might go. And I'm gonna hold my heart. Hope you come back to me. Yeah, yeah. Say when the nights are lonely, days are so sad, I just keep thinking about the love that we had, and I'm missing you, and nobody knows it but me.
I have one question. Could you sing that first verse a cappella?
Absolutely. I wanted to do it a cappella from the beginning.
Well, you could have done it a cappella.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sing the first verse a cappella for us.
Absolutely. I would appreciate it.
All right, go for it.
I pretend that I'm glad you went away. These 4 walls closing more every day, and I'm dying inside, and nobody knows it but me. Like a clown, I put on a show. Pain is real, even if nobody knows, and I'm crying inside, and nobody knows it but me.
All right. Well, what I hear is, I mean, you have a good voice, and I hear a lot of pivots in your singing. Like you don't carry your voice on to the next word. So it kind of you start singing and it like comes to an abrupt stop, and then you continue singing.
Okay.
So you just need to transition your words. That's what it sounds like to me.
Okay.
What do you think, Kelly?
I'm confused. Like I can tell you have a good voice, but there's something else there. I don't know. Like in the beginning, it was like, but as you kept going, it got better. And I think you need a little more power. But you could tell, like you can sing. Like I can hear it.
I'm shaking like a leaf.
Yeah.
Like my knees are like, I'm like, ugh.
I know. But yeah, I mean, you can tell you can sing. It's just maybe a little more power is what I'm needing.
I saw that you were looking around, like when people were walking by or something, you were looking at them, and that is showing to me that you have confidence. I mean, you might be nervous sitting in front of us, but you have some confidence, and I'm not sure whether it's in your voice or just knowing that you have a good voice. I'm not sure which one it is, but
Yeah, while I was sitting outside, I was like extremely nervous, and I was like, after going after that one guy, I was listening to him, and then I was fine at first, and I was doing okay. You know, listening to him, I was like, oh, how can I go after that? But yeah, it kind of made me nervous. So then I came in here shaking like a leaf, and it was bad.
well then
I'm sorry.
I would say that you know you have confidence. God, you're good. You're good. You really are good, and I enjoyed it. I agree with Kelly. I wish you had more power.
I totally agree with Kelly. The more you got comfortable, the more your voice shown to us. You have a good tone. Does that song relate to you personally?
Absolutely. I sang it at my brother's funeral in December of 2007.
But I can definitely tell the more comfortable you are, and you said he has confidence, you have good potential.
Thank you.
I think.
Yeah. I think he has more than potential. I think
You think he already has it?
I think he has a good chance if he.
In this competition?
Yeah, I do. I do.
I hear it. I just think it's nerves, and you know,
Especially
it takes a lot to get up there.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? It takes a whole lot to get up there.
I mean, you definitely sound a lot better without the music. You sound much better a cappella.
Yeah, I told the one guy, I was like, I want to sing a cappella, but then I came in here and the music started halfway through. It threw me off. So, you know.
Oh, we're just throwing everything at you.
I'm so sorry. I was freaking out a little bit, but.
You could have sworn it's different than you did. You could have sworn it's different than you did.
So it threw me off a little bit, but I haven't had a lot of training as far as, you know, written music goes. I know notes, I can read music, absolutely. Matching my voice to music, if I'm standing next to a piano and not reading the music, I can absolutely match my voice perfectly. It's a matter of, you know, being able to sing the note, like look at the paper and say, okay, well that's a B, you know, and sing that note, you know, so I have some trouble with that, but acapella, you know, I feel like I can be myself. I feel like I can get comfortable in. It's a stepping stone. I love music. I feel music. You know, driving down the road in my car, you know, music is my life. I absolutely feel music, and I feel like my life is heading towards that direction. So, you know, this is a stepping stone. I hope that I am good enough to go there, and that somebody will hear my voice, and if not, you know, it's the experience. So I'll be happy with that, absolutely.
And nobody knows it but me.
Okay, folks, we're back. The room is empty now. There's no one else here. That's because our judges have finally got down for the callbacks. That's right, the top 10 callbacks. They're going to tell them right now who are your top 10. So come on, let's go. I want you to see this. This is exciting because the big show is going to be on right here on CSM Channel 98. You don't want to miss it. Lots of talent here in Southern Maryland. Let's find out who the top 10 are. Be very quiet, though, because they're talking right now. All right, just hold on. Oh, well, come on in.
Thank you. It was fun listening to you guys. Voice is very important. All of you seem to have the confidence to sing. Not only is the voice important, but so is attitude, the way you carry yourself, the way you are amongst others, how you communicate, and some are superb at that, as some only have the voice and no coof, for lack of a better word. But anyway, we appreciate you all coming out, and we're going to get the results to you.
Okay, the first one is Deanna Clemens. Rusty. Jessica Price. Connor King. Aaron Longley. Kristen Stash. Megan Atchison. Zach Mattingly. Montario Hill. big show. And outside, we have cameras set up, and if you guys want to share your experience at CSM Idol, please be free to. And we invite you to say a few words out there. Thanks again, guys.
I think I did all right. I mean, I was a little nervous, as I said, you know, because it's a little unnerving coming in.
CSM Idol had the best time this year. I think it was really fun just seeing everybody's enthusiasm about it, and being in Mr. Sprowls' class made it that much better because then he could tell me how bad I was.
My experience with CSM Idol, I think this shit was gay as f***. They me real hard. I should have made it. A lot of motherfuckers did that shouldn't have. It's nothing personal, strictly business. Nobody come to CSM Idol next year. It's nothing personal, strictly business. Holla at your boy Bees. It's nothing personal, strictly business.
And I knew 2 of the judges as well, and that was it. And I sang one to Jerome. So Jerome, if you watch this, I love you. Even though you didn't vote for me yet.
I came in here, waited for about 30-45 minutes while hearing other people perform. It kind of scared me out of my mind a little bit. I must have wrung my hands out till they had no more moisture in them, but then I went on there, performed, was nervous the whole time. I was like shaking. So I did it. I guess I did okay. I'm here now. Made it to the final round.
I have loved every minute of it. I got great feedback from the judges from the first audition, and I'm looking forward to the second audition with the big show. So I think it's been wonderful.
What would winning CSM Idol mean to you?
It would mean a whole lot because actually I've never won a competition. I've always come in second or third, so I've never actually won a vocal competition of this caliber, so it'd be kind of exciting for me.
I was forced into doing it by my fiance, who I came here to see if he got through to the callbacks, and I got through instead of him, so.
It's very good. I did it because I work here and I didn't have anything else to do, so.
It was fun.
I don't know, I'm having a good time, and it's very fun.
If I won, I think it would be a really big deal. I sang at my graduation, but singing at a baseball game in front of a big crowd would be amazing. I mean, that'd be like a dream come true for me.
It's just a great opportunity for me that I haven't gotten given, and I starting a new life with the last 2 years of me being sick, and so I sort of got, more motivation to do things like this when I never did before, so it would mean a lot.
We got to sing for the nice judges. That was cool.
This is pretty nice.
Yeah, they're really cool guys. Josh McGee and Kelly and all them. Good bunch of people. The director's a really nice guy, so got to have some good experiences.
I met that girl.
Okay, folks, that's it. The callbacks are over. The auditions are over. We now have our top 10, and it's time for the big show. You don't even have to wait till tomorrow. You're going to get it right now, right here on CSMTV Channel 98, home of the Hawks. Here it goes.